And welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a brand new series, still AAA, so Axis and Allies, not quite. But this is a 1914 mod that somebody showed me, a different map. Domination 1914, No Man's Land. And I figured it would be fun to tow into the water in this, and instead of playing a whole side, we'd play something simple and play as the Germans and the Austrians in the Central Powers. Okay, because this is World War One. We're against everyone that isn't just this white color, which I'm pretty sure is neutral. Seems to me like you can invade them, but at a high cost for a lot of these provinces. And we're against everybody else that isn't Austria and Germany, even Italy, even though they were supposed to be a central power. Um, the worst. And then we have Turkey here, who is also on our team, but we're not going to be playing as them. And we're going to see here we have Moscow and Irkutsk or whatever, which is the Russian Revolution, which is really seated here out in the Far East, but has, a factory with defenses in Moscow. Now, we're going to be doing our combat move first, and then purchasing, is my understanding. So I'm pretty excited to see that. And if we have a hard time, can I control zoom? No. I'm pretty sure there's a way to zoom in and zoom out. But I'm pretty sure there's this territory button, so we get really confused of what's and where. Holland has things here, yada yada. So let's go through, and I'm learning this as well. We've got cavalry, which can move too, and pretty sure if we hover on them, yes. They're attack 1, defense 1. So pretty crap. Infantry is attack 1, defense 2. Planes, I'm not sure if planes can attack or not, or rather land in the province they attack, but they only have 3 movement in this. Okay? So that seems to me to be a big deal. And 3 movement means that they can go 1, 2, attack something, and land. But they do, it says supports. Okay, so my understanding, actually I can even open up notes real quick here, is supportable is just cavalry and infantry. So if we attack with infantry and planes, and I'm pretty sure artillery gives support too, 1 support to allied unit, then we can get a lot of extra attack downrange. Now, the harsh part is that I'm pretty sure artillery defends at a 4 if it's heavy, and defends at a 2 if it's a field gun. So, I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure we're happy to do a stalemate with France and take out Russia as quickly as possible, which is how kind of the war worked. Fluid warfare, mobile in the east as the revolution takes hold. Frickin' Austro-Hungarian people haven't been able to take out the Serbs yet, and apparently Greece is in the conflict already. Cool. And I don't know why Italy already begins negative to us, but we're just going to have to work it out. So I don't know what to focus on immediately with the Germans. Seems to me like we should take all of these units and attack to the east. That'll simplify our board. We start with units all over the place. Do we have transports? Battle cruiser, battleship, and this is a sub, I think? Yeah, okay. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, the British could, if they wanted to, it seems like come into C-Zone 12 and screw us up. But I don't really care. I'm pretty sure that blowing up this Russian fleet and just having that be done immediately is fine. If the British come in, they'll be coming in with half their fleet and they'll die. And they can only transport, it seems, 2 things. It says transport capacity of 5, but I'm pretty sure it's infantry have a 2 and heavy things have a higher transport. So that's fine. Oh, also very key that I haven't said yet, there's these little star fortresses These are actually buildings that are trenches, and they basically just give you 2 extra HP. So that makes sense to me. Now, how high is this defending? Defends out of 2. So we could attack these guys pretty good. These conscripts only defend at a 1. So we could blitz into Lithuania and really put the pressure, because most of their forces are pretty weak on the attack. But I don't think I could attack this stack, because they have true infantry there. And then instead of plowing forward, well, I don't know. I could put 4 infantry in east and then send these artillery to really crush this Western Poland thing. If I use my territory button, let's look. They have 5 defensing out of 2. We've got, tons of attacking and supports. Is it 8? You know what? Actions. We'll undo East Prussia. They can attack it if they want. We're going to all in to West, because we want to crush that as fast as possible to take as few losses as possible. Though I'm pretty sure crushing Lithuania is a good call still. Alright. Now, I'm not sure. I think that the Austrians look powerful enough to take out the Italians and to press the Serbs. So we should still focus on the north. We, it seems, can take out Belgium, which has a factory for the British. And we should all into it, I think. Though these provinces are so small, it's hard to tell what's going on. But we can move into the Rhine with lots of infantry. We could also attack French Comte. I don't think we could take out Champagne. I'm just not convinced whether it's good or not. What is this? Gas. Oh, gas attacks out of 4 in the first round, like a sub-stealth strike, and then it disappears. But it can kill things that are behind trenches, so we should bring it up to the front. And all of this will move into Nassau. I don't want them to be able to take Hanover or Holstein. I don't know how much we need to put on the coastline though for that. West Prussia with this whole army. There's an argument to be made that we should even take Denmark, because it's not really that defended and we'll have lots of things nearby, but let's hold on for a minute. I don't want to lose Hamburg because it has a factory. So Germans into Saxony. Saxony is a pretty important hub for us. And this plane can't get anywhere as important this turn. But we'll bring it to go support the Russian offensive so that we can blow up whatever they have left. We're really going to push. I'm simultaneously moving all of my units west, but saying that I'm going to focus east. So maybe what I'll do is Berlin. These units will go to Pomerania. Berlin will cover off on it. I feel like killing French Comte is a good call, but it's infantry on defense, and we don't have that many offensive things. So I think we stack up. I don't know, it gives them an opportunity to stack up, which I don't like. So whatever can get to French Comte, do it. And then I was thinking about sending these troops south to help Italy, but Italy's on its own. We'll Russia cavalry this way, and then infantry to the defensive side. Okay. Now, Germany also has troops, it would seem, everywhere else. Oh yeah, even this whole cluster, this whole colony. With subs, too. How well do the subs act? Attack at 2 in stealth? Well, there's a couple things I could attack. Pretty sure cruisers defend at 3s like the good old days, right? Yeah. So instead of allowing them to unite and destroy me, which I think they would if I stay here, we should take this and go kill the Cape Town stuff, because then our fleet is safe for a turn. They can attack me with 3 units no matter where I am, so I may as well conquer a spot for a turn. We're going to lose the African lands for sure. It's just a matter of, can we... Is it better to unite our troops? I think it's best to run this way. We can't get through Congo. Is Rwanda worth 1? It is. But that doesn't matter. I think it's best to unite our troops here, and then we'll attack as hard as we can. He could attack me with 3 infantry, and that's it. Oh, never mind. He could bring in an artillery from afar. So, we'll deploy some infantry here, maybe. I'm not sure how far 100 credits is going to get us, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be mostly infantry. And then we have this stuff up here. Oh, God. Well, this is all lost. Welcome to Germany in World War I. You have all this stuff abroad. Ooh, we have a lot of subs out here, though. Again, we could attack this fleet and prevent them from picking up and landing. But this fleet's a little bit more juicy. Battle cruisers 4-4, 3-3, and a transport. Like, this guy could go to Guam, right? Whee! Because it might take them a while to get that back. Oh, New Guinea's worth 2. So we definitely want to deploy some stuff there so they can't take it for free. Is it worth defending this? I don't really think so. I don't think we're going to be doing anything beyond that. Our fleets are just going to be non-existent. So it's really, do I sink this fleet or do I try for the bigger one? Well, I can get the sub into this battle. So it's my 4 hit points against his 2 hit points. I don't know if my subs are going to roll separately, but I'm pretty sure they get first strike. But the French and the Brits could both attack it. Oh my god, this is a huge map. One thing I should have laid out very, very early is that our income disparity is over 100 credits. And we're only in control of our 2 major powers, so what a mess. And there's so many provinces, like there's so much to consider. I don't know if there's any other land that the Germans have. You know, Marshall Island. Oh, there's an artillery piece here. It's, as far as I'm concerned, it's not worth bringing. I'd rather have 1 unit defending different things. But instead of moving the... Well, I guess I could attack Papua with it. But no, I think I'd rather take Guam with the artillery piece. So there's still something defending our factory. And we're just going to lose our transport. It's fine. So this fleet battle's fine. Everything seems good. Where are we attacking? Are we attacking the French at all? Yes, we're attacking French colony. Are we... How much do they have defending here? Jeez. It's like 7 units. And I'm attacking with... Okay. The problem is that 5 of his units defend out of 2. So even though he has 7 and I have 11, only... Oh, never mind. I guess my artillery is making it better and my planes make it okay. Okay. Can this... We could gas them for an extra maybe kill immediately, But I'd rather save that up. Oh, there's a battlefield calculator. I don't want to use that. That's cheating. Alright. Especially in low luck. I feel like the only bit of low luck that makes it, you know, more of a strategy than not is the fact that you can do this. So let's hit done. Oh, we do the combat move and then we buy. That's interesting. I actually like that a lot because you still don't know. You get to arrange the board and see what's up, but you don't get to. Yeah. So infantry costs 3. Can I buy heavy guns? Yeah. They cost 5. Stormtrooping. Why wouldn't I buy them? Oh, they have to be placed in Berlin. Yeah, that's. I remember reading that. Okay, so let's pretend we do 20 stormtroopers because they're just infantry but better. I don't think cavalry is the way of the future. Fighters seem powerful in other games, but in this one they're only at 2. We definitely need infantry for abroad. Like we can get 3 in here and 2 in here. And then random places like Bavaria and stuff. Well, I don't need that many. If we're going to mostly have stormtroopers coming out of Berlin, maybe we just get a bunch of heavy guns. Oh no, trenches seem like they're definitely the way to go. Now let me close this for a second and hit notes and open this up. Let's look. What does it say about the trench? NA, 2 hits. Trench. 3 trenches per territory per turn can be placed. There's no limit on how many you can buy. There's no limit on the number of trenches. So, we, I think, should be buying a ton of trenches. Artillery's really good, though. But I think stormtroopers are just... Would you rather have 2 stormtroopers or 1 heavy artillery, right? So 8 trenches. So 3, 3. I don't know where we put the other ones. Maybe we can put them in a place we conquered? I'm not sure. Let's hit done. So let's center ourselves. The battle for the Coral Sea. Remain. They hit us. We lose a sub. And we sunk their whole fleet. That was great. That's exactly what I wanted. The Gulf. Remain. We sink them. So it looks like battleships have hits that they can take. So they've damaged a ship, and that's it. Battle in Belgium. This is a big battle. We lost 2 infantry. I should have lost the cavalry, probably. I don't know. Yeah, the infantry defends better than the cavalry, right? Cavalry's outdated. Let's be real. We're going into trench warfare here. Except for in the east. We're getting great kills, though. French Comte. Yeah, maybe I'm unstoppable. And here we're definitely going to lose the cavalry. Because this could be attacked. And then the South Atlantic. Remain. We got him. And we got him so he couldn't retaliate because we hit him with the subs. And then Lithuania. We're only getting 1 kill here? Gas. Wow. That was a painful battle. I didn't think it would be so bad. Non-combat move. I think I moved everything I wanted to move. Oh, the planes. And then if I hit done? Yeah, okay. So, in French Comte, I cannot build trenches, I see. But we'll get 3 trenches here and 3 trenches there. Like here, I want to put It only has a production of 3. Oh, because the trenches don't count towards... you know what? I kind of like using this deployment zone. I think it's more valuable than this one. Like, this bad boy over here will give him the 2 infantry, because that's what he can take. And then here, we'll give him 3 infantry and 2 trenches. And, like, that should hold down these holdings for a bit. And then 20 German stormtroopers, which attack at 2. So, I'm not sure which way I'm going to send them. I might have to break it apart. But damn, this is going to be a long video, because I still have to do all of Austria. And, like, a lot of it is, in this first turn at least, figuring out what's up. What are these? Colonial. So those are... Colonial infantry have the same restrictions, but I'm not sure where they can be placed. Probably in the colonies. So, oh, this is overwhelming French force. Yup. And I was hoping if, like, we could have put both infantry in the same place, but I wasn't sure that that would actually be good. And I don't think it would have been. Okay. So, I'm not sure if I'll be able to take Belgium back, but we have French Comte, which means I can plunge into southern France. Oh, but Italy's bad. Italy's the bad guys. And they're building boats. I'm not sure that we can afford to build boats. Oh, what's that? Is that just a normal fighter? Because it looks cooler. Yeah. The Russians are going. I wonder, are they able to take back Moscow? Probably not. So this is attacking me in Bulgaria. I see there's like a... The Bulgarians are locked in with the Austro-Hungarians. So we can take the hits on the trenches. But we only got 3 kills. Well, crushing Bulgaria seems good. We're also... I don't know if I made this extra clear. We are playing on hard mode. Like, you know, we're not making it easy on ourselves. That's for sure. I wonder how valuable it is to kill planes in this. So, Austrian combat move. I mean, Belgrade has a frickin' factory in it, right? There's no way. That's not good. It's defending at a 4, though, right? Is this heavy artillery? Ugh. But this plane can help. I'm just debating on whether or not I can attack Serbia, because that would blow up a field gun and a thing. Let's say I move in with dudes like that. No way. He has 4 defending infantry. So all of this into Belgrade. Overwhelming force. Oh, the Austrians could help attack the Russians, I guess. I don't know, though. There's a lot of Russians. And it's actually decent infantry. So Trieste, please go into here. Supported by Carinthia. I think taking Milan makes sense. This feels more of a war than, like, standard Axis and Allies I play is really, like, you're just trading efficiently back and forth. Oh, this artillery piece is in Croatia. Okay. So we'll take Montenegro then. And these will both have stacks. I don't want them to have these places because they're so valuable and expensive or whatever. With 2 artillery pieces, I think it's best to build up for a turn with lots of infantry. and stuff. Because they can't punch through 11 infantry, I don't think. This is all non-combat moves at this point, but I still think it's best to send these guys down. And I'm going to try and push through Italy, I think. Though Austria, taking out the Balkans also would be nice. Ugh, it's so hard. Right now I have nothing being sent east to help with the whole killing the Russians. So maybe I should send some artillery. Send some infantry. Generally, I was thinking that the yeah, the Germans are going to focus down here, I think. I don't know. Well, the Germans have to focus both ways. I don't know. I don't know. But I think this is simple. Austria, to my knowledge, never was a colonial power. Like, the Germans were a late game. Colonies are cool. They're prestigious. Let's be part of that. But otherwise, no. This whole... Is this the Bedouins? Yeah, they're like basically infantry, except they have 2 movement. Okay. I'm not sure where we're going to need to reinforce. But I'm probably going to build trenches here. That's it done. We have 80 production. Wow. Maybe we should consider gas, but my first instinct is to max out infantry for a turn. 6 trenches. We'd only get 3 here. I don't see us needing trenches right now. I don't think there's much. Because we're pushing forward everywhere. So I don't see them landing in a way that makes sense. As long as our fleet is here. I don't see any convoys that can get in on Croatia. And even then, we didn't have anything there. So I guess Bosnia and stuff, they could each have one, because this army will still exist. And with 5, I think we need more artillery. So let's get a good mix of 4 heavy guns. And maybe the field guns are better, but I feel like the heavy guns are where it's at. So Belgrade is our big battle. We got to put down the Serbs. They killed our Archduke. Old Fnand. Milan. He got us twice. That sucks. That should have been better for us. Montenegro. They're hitting us on 2s everywhere, kids. And Venice. Yeah, they're hitting us a lot. I don't want this cavalry. Cavalry's cool because it's flexible, but they're not made for World War I, right? Let's be real. Belgrade. I could land the plane. I'll land it on this. Because even if they attack with 5 things and a cavalry and a plane, I'm going to put a trench there too, right? So 1 trench here, 1 trench here. And I'm pretty sure it's overkill. I'm so sure that this is... No. I got to max out the trenches. They're not taking this from me. In fact, I should have been on offense probably, but by doing this, I've solidified the east. I cannot place there, but I can place in Trieste. So 2 and 4 seems fair. Hungary gets to go south, so 2 and 5. And then 6 more. Wow, we got lots of units on the board all of a sudden. Done. Austria collects 81 because we lost Bulgaria and gained a couple of places. I'm not sure. Italy's counterattacking, which makes sense. If we can take out Piedmont, then that's like the industrial center for the Italians in the north. And that would slow them down for sure. See, we attacked with... Okay, at least they lost 2 infantry in the end. I should have maybe swung with this fleet we had and killed those Italians. I had meant to, but I forgot to, and then I only noticed the fleet in the non-combat. Ooh, the Bedouins are taking out a plane. Mecca can only deploy 4 dudes. But I guess they don't have that much production, so... Interesting, for sure. What's going on here? Oh. Let's see. We still haven't seen the major allies fight. And then we're gonna... This is definitely a 1 round is 1 episode. So we'll see how fun this is or whether we want to keep up. It could be a long-running series to follow our long-running one that just finished. I am interested, though, to see which way it goes. This is fun content for me, at least. Though I want to see... Like, it looks like we're putting out, like... Good thing I didn't play as all of the nations. Maybe you're only supposed to play as 1. But I decided that both Central Powers were kind of tied in together. But, you know, maybe when we play the Allies, like, you never play all of them. There's too many things to move. Though I'm not sure that you're defending the Sinai with just 2 trenches, bud. Did he attack the neutrals here just to get the income? I guess. And now they're invading neutrals, which is going to get their income up. They decided not to come into North Germany, which, I mean, makes sense. They only had 2 things. England's powerful. I don't think we're invading England or anything. I like the idea of upping the planes, but they only have 3 movement and only attack out of 2, so they're really not as amazing as World War II planes, it turns out. But with a good, solid wave of 20 infantry there, it could be good. I just feel like the Allies, the Entente, are going to conquer the world while I'm slowly, you know, gearing up in Central Europe. Do I have submarines in... Oh, gosh darn it. The Germans have submarines all across the Atlantic. Look at them all. There's like 3 sets. I definitely could have done something with them. Oh my god. Oh, they are able to take Moscow turn 1. Yeah, I was like, this is weird that they give Moscow... But I guess the Russian Revolution didn't really happen year 1. Internal power structures. They are attacking me in my little salient. They got lots of conscripts that they're just using as meat shields. But that's fine. And now the Soviet, look at them go. You don't want to send more than this? You have so many dudes. And you have cavalry that could have blitzed all the way out to here. What's wrong with you? This is not a guaranteed win. I mean, they did without taking a loss, so maybe I'm an idiot, but this cavalry can blitz, right? You could have sent that cavalry all the way out to here. Oh, they non-combat blitzed it. But why put 6 of it in line? I guess they want Vladivostok because it's a factory. I'm not convinced. Whereas this Far East stuff is just nothing. The Americans in this game don't actually have all that much production. But they're going to build boats. They have a destroyer as well, so we have to honor that now. We had so many German subs. Look at them all. We could have killed so many things in that very first round. We even have one up in Iceland. Like, ugh. Did they deploy a destroyer? No. So at least we had to kill the Icelandic people. Anyways, either way, I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun with this very first episode, though it was long. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.